Yeah, so you want to focus leveling up dogs who have good traits, and the mod pretty much every trait is beneficial. There are a few that have some downsides, but you pretty much always just want to focus those dogs. They are good. Um, and you want to keep trying to level them up through playthroughs. So one thing you will get, you also get,
Remember.
where is it here? Up here, right? So every time you kill a boss, you can use the remembrance to get an extra revive token, which basically allows you to revive your best squad at like the start of the game. So that's really good. Um, every single time you get a rescue mission, you should take it because revive tokens are your way to progress the game, and they're also a great way to like revive tokens are your only way to heal your daughters, and they're also a great way to buff your daughters because buffing your daughters gives them, I mean, sacrificing a dog gives them the other daughter a buff. So ideally, what you want to do is you have the scissors. Oh, maybe it's halfway through then. I don't really know exactly when you get those. Maybe it's halfway through the era. If you get to day 4, you get the scissors, and if you get to day 4 of era 2, then you get the next one. So if I get to day 4 of era 4, then I should hopefully get another revive token. Yeah, so ideally you never want a daughter to die on the battlefield, like in a mission, because then you'll just spend one revive token and you will get the daughter back um, as expected. That makes complete sense. But if you get like this, so if I take Modesty into the next mission, there's a good chance she's going to die if I make mistakes. So what I can do is I could sacrifice her to heal a Lind, or I could sacrifice a Lind or Joy to heal her, and then resurrect them straight afterwards, which gives me 2 full health daughters back. Um, and I guess the decision is based on who has the buffs right now and who has the more important memories. So Lynn has pretty useless memories, honestly. Her memories, we have much better versions of all of these memories. So I'm gonna sacrifice her. They don't have to be the same class now. So the only thing that class affects is the trait that you get. So we should check what Modesty's current trait is. So we literally don't have a piece of someone else's soul's trait. So you can only have one per daughter. So if you sacrifice a daughter to heal one of your other daughters and then sacrifice a different daughter again to heal her, she'll only have the latest buff. But Melcy doesn't even have a buff from that, so it makes even more sense to sacrifice a Lind in this case to heal Modesty. So we'll do that. Make sure you get them in white right around. 0 sacrifice a Lind. We're getting Modesty. Modesty is going to get 3,000 extra health and a bunch of initiative push. Ideally, I would rather get damage on her because she is a damage dealer, but we don't have anyone we can sacrifice to give her damage right now. So this is what we're gonna do. So Linda's dead.
Her sacrifice
We
births
sacrifice
another
her,
hope.
and then we instantly revive her again. And she's back in our squad. She loses all of her memories.
Remember their courage.
So I have to place memories again, but that's okay. So let's look at the good memories we want to take. So Slam is mainly used for its initiative pushback, so I want to increase that. I have a lot of like the high level memories now. So there is one that does pushback of another 25, which doubles the pushback, which is kind of insane, honestly. And to find it. Yeah, the target acts 25 initiative units later. Good frickin' thing. This one will also get the same pushback. And then for this, we want some kind of damage. There is one that increases damage of a skill by 100. I think I have it. I really don't like that I can't order these. It would be very helpful. The game has some glaring UI issues. Here we go. And then saving grace can be percentage base increase because it does a lot of damage. Dude, 600 units at less 30 initiative units? Does that occur on me or on them? If that occurs on me, I would take that in a hobby. But probably not. Increase crit chance. Where's damage? That'll do. Okay, so we have like all of our memories. What memory do we not see? Increase the target resistance delays by 100% for 90 an issue. That is insane. We will need to use that at some point, I'm sure. Okay. So we're gonna take our B squad into this mission, which will be a good chance to show you kind of like how to play missions out to avoid taking damage as much as possible.
We won't hurt the child. Only his suffering.
Yeah, so most missions take $3, so I like to have an A and a B squad so that we're leveling more than just 3 characters. If you're leveling just 3
Our
characters,
sins have brought this upon us.
you're gonna struggle because some bosses require 4 and even 5 characters total. So if you only have 3 characters leveled, you're gonna have 2 very useless doors. So this is just a hunt mission. So to start off with, we have... So these are like upgraded versions of the enemies you have already seen. So this is the guy that shoots you. And this is just the other... Oh, he's also a guy that shoots you. And these are just basic enemies that deal damage, melee units. So to understand how the AI works for these, okay, melee units will never attack you on their first turn in the game. So either it's turn 1 and they are on the map at the start of the game, they will only ever run at you. The only exception is if you stand directly next to them. So if I use all of my movement and stood next to this guy, he would hit me on his first turn. Otherwise, guaranteed, he will only run. And he will never attack. And same with that guy, he's also melee. So we don't need to be afraid turn 1 because we won't take damage. There are some exceptions, some units can attack you, but usually, for the most part, they don't. And same with curse switches. So curse switches will always target the person furthest back on the timeline. So if you look at these curse switches, they take their turns after Chukyo. So he is guaranteed to be the furthest person on the timeline, unless I burst somebody, which I'm definitely not going to do. So on their first turn, if that person is in range, they will use their massive shot on them, the delayed action to attack. And if they're not in range, they will move towards them. Or if you're too close to them, they will move away. Again, if you're directly next to them, I believe that they will run away and shoot you on turn 1. So you don't, as long as you're not directly next to an enemy as it spawns or on the first turn, they won't attack you, is like the basic rule of thumb for the game. And why this is really important is I don't need to respect this guy's movement range because I know he's not going to do anything, so I can be aggressive, push forward, and save my AP for future turns. So like this turn, for example, I'm using True, which is a Soul Slinger. So the first thing I'm basically going to do is we're just going to get in a range of one of these guys and we're just going to shoot them and get a free kill because we don't have to be worried about those guys. And like pretty much the most important thing around the game for avoiding taking damage is positioning. Positioning on the timeline and positioning in the game. So most of the time your positioning doesn't matter, but like bursting is something that you want to avoid basically at all costs. Bursting is like the thing you should do exceptionally.
I am with you, daughters.
And not for any other reason. So we have 2 worms coming. Worms are like very irrelevant enemies. Because bursting will set you really far back on the timeline. It will allow enemies opportunities to take multiple turns before you potentially, and you're going to get hit. So you only burst when you really need to kill a high value target, or to avoid taking a bunch of damage from a target who is going to act too soon for you to kill them. But if you're doing decently, and your DAWs are decently leveled up, and you have a decent amount of unlocks, then most of the time you're basically going to be one-shotting all the enemies. So we see here, I move forward, and we can see how it plays out in terms of the AI, right? So this guy, Juko was less than the timeline, like I said. I was in range, so he prepares his massive shot. I mean, it's not actually called massive shot because it's a graded version. Not you. What's it called? It's called massive flash. It's basically the same thing. And this Plague Prophet just ran and stood next to him because they can't attack on their first turn. So now we just have an opportunity to just kill these guys for free. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So it doesn't really matter which order we kill them in. Drew can kill that guy. We can probably just stab him. We just want to make sure we don't want to go over 50 AP. He's dead.
Flawless.
Also, always check the spawns. So we have, sorry, I did check the spawns and check them again. We got 2 worms. Worms are not very threatening enemies, so I don't care about those.
All this blight at your peril. They will drag our daughters into the void.
So very easy turn. Shoot this guy and kill him. Okay, he dodged twice. That's unlucky, so we'll just use our over AP. Still not a big deal. He's dead. His massive attack has gone away, even if this persists. And this guy still hasn't even taken his first turn, so he'll just also just going to run at us. And we'll have another one who's going to dive in and then do nothing. So this is just a general process of they're all right in front of our face. This is bonk them until they die and make sure we never go over our burst
How
level.
Foolish my fears. More forgotten pain.
And then I guess we can just infuse slash, which will almost kill them both.
More forgotten pain.
And then for insurance, we can shoot each one once. It doesn't really matter as long as you have like control of the battlefield and you're killing enemies before they have a chance to attack you. Like you just, the game is very straightforward. So those guys are dead.
Victory.
So we're actually straight up waiting for spawns at this point.
Striking.
So we have spawn in 26. Do some passing of our turns.
More forgotten pain.
Spare haste, I guess. Not that it really matters. Good night. Can you? Oh, it's for an individual unit. Alright, let's not even do spare haste then. I feel we don't have a.
Won't stop ever.
So check the spawns, a Reaper and a Ravager. That's just like, doesn't even matter. We can even move towards them instead of like away from them. Just don't get within the 8 tiles around them so you don't get hit as soon as they spawn. I guess I can spare haste. I think this hunt said it had corrupted dolls in it. Maybe the last 2 will be. Just kill this guy, no big deal.
We have to teach him
I'll
to
spawn.
stop.
Here they are. Here are the corrupted dolls. The corrupted dolls are like the most
Another
dangerous
terror to
enemies in the
waters.
game, but for the most part you can deal with them the exact same way.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
So we get a backstab here. We can also slam him, which will force him to face us. Then we can just kill him. We have another backstab. Straightforward.
Shatter them.
Oh,
More forgotten pain.
okay.
My daughters. What has suffering done?
Look, this guy, he's not a threat. I ain't worried. And we're gonna. He's already dead, but
How
we get two
foolish my
turns
fears.
of like every single one of our characters before they take a turn. So, and then the last guy comes, will also run up to us, and then we'll just kill them and GG for the mission. So we didn't take any damage in this mission, I don't believe. We didn't get any hard enemies, so it makes sense. The only hard enemies are at the end, but you have so much time to kill them, it doesn't matter. How much you gonna? I don't know why I didn't move it over here, but sure. We're gonna force it to look this way, so we get juicy backstab damage. Well, now we can burst because the fight's pretty much over. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Shred them down. We draw ever closer to fulfilling our purpose.
So that's basically how most of your missions should look like. You just control the battlefield, you kill targets. Basically, you prioritize targets based on their distance and also their threat and also their timeline. So if they're acting very soon and they're close enough to hit you, either you need to position so that they can't hit you if they're melee, or you need to kill them. If you take advantage of like the turn 1 no attack AI, most of the time they're just gonna run into range and you can just kill them without them doing anything. And as long as you avoid bursting as much as possible, you're gonna get a lot more turns. You're gonna have a lot more reposition potential. You can change targets more easily, and you'll just in general be a lot healthier. And for the most part, like the early enemies,
Another threat has come to an end.
the only enemies that really
This time.
pose any real threat to you are hunters. Scavengers kind of do, but only if they're not attacking a shield bearer. If they're attacking a shield bearer, they do almost no damage. So as long as you stick a shield bearer in their face and they end up attacking it, you're good.
Our daughters ache to battle the next nightmare.
Otherwise,
Suffering is close now.
yeah, just hunters.
They hurt me. They
In
abandoned me.
Era 1.
They made me. And I'll make suffering pay them back.
Also, sorry for like spoilers.
They won't ignore me now.
That looks horrifying.
What will you remember now?
Yeah, let me know if you have like questions or anything that doesn't make sense.
The door has closed. The drama is over.
So I think we should have got another resurrection token. We did. We can't
Remember.
allocate any more shards right now, but so
Give life to our daughters.
the strategies for the bosses is kind of the same thing. The big difference is bosses. The big problem with bosses is bosses can't be controlled. Okay, so in that mission, because I can control exactly which enemies die when, because and manipulate their AI to make sure they're in range and all that stuff, I can basically kill everything before it deals damage. But you can't do that to a boss. A boss is always going to deal damage to you, because they're always going to get attacks because you can't kill them in one turn, right? So the basic strategy for the surgeon, or whatever the heck that guy is called, the doctor, is you need to kill his lackeys. And Soul Slinger is very good at doing that because they're ranged and the lackeys will never hit them back. And then you want to use your reactions. So Soul Slinger, as by default, has intercepting round as one of her base reactions, or interruptions, I guess. They're interruptions or reactions are the same thing. And it also deals a very respectable amount of damage, way more damage than shot does. So basically, you need to be careful on your timeline, because if you use your reaction and then it's your turn again before the doctor's turn, you'll just waste health. You waste 10% of your max life. It's a lot. Like, they are big investments. 10% of your max health is a lot of health. But you're gonna lose health anyway, so 10% of your health is usually less than the damage taken. Same thing, like, so your shield bearers, you should always be taking Blacksmith's Grace. So if you basically use your shield bearer to go stand in his face, and he's always going to attack the shield bearer, and then you use Blacksmith's Grace, and make sure that he's going to take his turn within the next 40 time units, and then you're basically going to take next to no damage from his attacks because he does like a multi-attack. I think he does a multi-attack. Or maybe just, I can't remember exactly, but I think it is. So you can literally take like 60 damage from him instead of taking like 500. Or if you know that you're going to be interrupting with one of your soul slingers, you don't need to use Blacksmith's Grace because he's not going to attack you in the first place because it interrupts the attack and stops it. So yeah, so you got to be a lot more liberal with your reactions and your interruptions in boss fights, even though they cost health, because you're going to lose health anyway. So you're basically trading health across your characters to kind of minimize the actual damage you take. And that's how you can get away and get ahead on bosses and kill them. So yeah, so for Doctor, ideally 3 level 5 characters, no Blade Master. Blade Masters are good in general, they're very good strong units, but they're very bad against Doctor. I think, again, the ideal is 1 Shield Bearer, 2 Soul Slinger. Liberal use of interrupts and reactions, and generally positioning. There's not like a huge positioning requirement in that fight. You go take your Shield Bearer and you just stand it next to him, and then you use Blacksmith's Grace or not, and then you pass your turn. And your Shield Bearer doesn't ever attack him. She just sits there, and then your Soul Slingers do all the work. And it should be like good enough. If you get a bit of practice on like managing your timeline, managing your AP, so you're not bursting all the time, like you should have an okay time with it. An impossible rescue, you say? I'm doing that. Hell yeah, we're doing an impossible rescue. What is... Okay, it's one of the hunts. Is there any difference between them? Ravager Infested. And what's this one? First Switch Guildbearer. I'd rather play that. Infested are terrible to deal with. I hate them. We're gonna do the rescue first though. Guildbearer, Ravager, Reaper. Sign me up. So this should be a much better mission to highlight good mission, like play in general missions, because it's going to be really hard. Rescue missions are the hardest missions in the game. I think they're harder than penance missions. Penance missions require you to think, but I think rescue missions are generally more difficult. We'll take this guy. She might die. If she dies, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to res her or anything. It's not important.
We must destroy what suffering has wrought.
Yeah, so there are times in this mission where I will probably have to burst. And kind of your decision making about when you decide to burst is really what makes you...
Joy will walk these streets again.
Makes a difference in play for these. If you burst way too often, you're going to lose a lot more health. If we can manage to avoid bursting as much as possible, we're probably good. Alright, let's look at the units. So they have a Grief Master and they have 2 Reapers. Yeah, that class you don't get until you finish the 3rd era. But I don't think the class is very good. The class looks cool as hell. But gameplay wise, I haven't found them very useful. Because they have very high AP costs and and they have no mobility. Which is kind of like the Blade Master when you start. When you start with a Blade Master, you have 100 AP, slash costs 30. It's really hard to position to not burst every freaking turn. But once you get some skills and you get a bit more AP, they become a lot more forgiving. And then they turn to like absolute powerhouses. Yeah, so first turn. So we already have a extra spawnings coming in. So Grief Master is obviously a focus. But these Reapers are also people we need to focus. Because they have a leap ability. These are basically upgraded hunters. So we need to aggressively push forward here with the team. We don't want to hang back. Because otherwise the Reapers are going to get their second turn and they're going to run and then jump super far and mess us up. I wonder if I can get a shield charge. Don't think so, right? No, if we go here, we're definitely not getting it. Okay, never mind. So they will walk forward. Bright Soul can stay where it is for now. Also, big recommendation on Blade Masters is you always get Lightning Strike and Sidestep, because having that level of mobility makes them extremely good. Whatever the other skills are, I know instead of Lightning Strike you can get a reaction, which deals damage when enemies move into melee range. Don't really think it's very useful, personally. You could just kill them instead on your turn, and then you don't have to worry about them running into range. So we gotta make sure we're in stun time. So everyone's gonna get another attack before this Grief Master, so that's fine. And then if we can slow these Reapers down in some way, then we can also probably kill them without bursting. We're not in a great position to do that, to be quite honest. And that's why I want to focus this Grief Master. Okay, Grief Masters will die to Modesty, so we can maybe push up a little bit and chip away at these guys' armor as well as their health. We're past that turn. We still are gonna go again before they are. And so is Zag, so I'm just gonna go shove them in their faces. I don't care because the timeline dictates that I'm allowed to do that. So let's look at the spawns. We got 4 back spawns. They're all Ravages probably. Yep, it's pretty normal. Don't just be super worried about that. Our Soul Slinger can easily deal with Ravages as long as they group together pretty well. So again, every single... I fucking bursted. I screwed up. I was about to say every single time I'm super careful to not burst. And then I bursted anyway. Like a dummy. I guess we'll kill him now because we haven't got anything else to do.
We have to teach him to stop.
So I want to explain why bursting is really bad. First of all, if you don't burst, you will get two lots of actions, which is the same amount as AP as a burst. It's actually more AP than a burst. When you get over 100 AP. So a burst gives me 110, and 2 separate sets of actions gives me 120 without bursting, and even more if I do burst. 170, I guess. The other thing is we have a spawn here and a spawn there. There's not an unreasonable chance that this spawn will spawn an enemy next to her, and the enemy spawn will actually happen before she gets her next turn, which means she's gonna get hit for free, and there's nothing I can do about that, which is really sucky. So you might blame, oh, it's bad RNG, you got unlucky that the spawn was next to you, because the spawns are RNG for some extent. But also, if you just didn't burst, you could have moved away from the spawn, and you could have positioned better, and you wouldn't have that problem in the first place. So I would say that's not really relevant. Most of the time, sometimes you will get just unlucky. That's just the way the game works. But for the most part, you shouldn't get unlucky. And
More forgotten pain.
if you die because of a spawn, or take damage because of a spawn, most of the time you have a way to control it. So we have no enemies in front of us, so we're always pushing our Bright Soul. Basically, very much whenever there isn't an enemy in front, we push the Bright Soul. The sooner it leaves, the sooner it can't die. I don't need to shoot this guy, but we will. So those guys are probably just going to group up naturally, so we're going to just kill him, I guess.
My perfect daughter.
So we don't really need to make any rush. So there is a temptation to rush through rescue missions, and when you're low level, it can actually be beneficial to rush through rescue missions. You don't want to just completely ignore the enemies, but also you can get overwhelmed because you're not at the same level of just ability to kill them. But like usually once you get some levels, it's much better to just kill the enemies because you're going to take less damage trying to rush them. But when you can, you just want to push your units. So let's have a look at this spawn. This is probably Corrupted Doors. 2 Guilt Bearers and a Maggot. Both are fine for me to deal with. We're gonna stand here. Again, we're not under threat of being attacked unless we stand next to them. So we want Modesty to kill the maggot. Oh, I screwed up. You're not gonna hit me? Oh, thanks. That's really helpful. Push our Bright Soul. So we're possibly gonna take actually a nuts amount of damage. I actually kind of made a mistake. I didn't realize that these guys, so they're essentially upgraded scavengers, and they have extremely short timeline. After they take their turn, they're going to be on their next turn in about 30 more time units. So you actually have to be very careful around them. And I was not careful enough. So I probably should have pushed her way up so that we would not get attacked. But now we're going to take some advantage because this guy's going to attack us, and then he's going to get his revenge attack. I could have possibly planned around that better, but we didn't. Unless this guy... Okay, never mind. The guy is going to ignore me. Of course he is. I will not complain. So we kill those guys.
Shred them down.
We kill these guys. Yeah, the AI is kind of funky.
It had to be done.
AI doesn't really always do things that make any sense, to be quite honest.
My perfect daughter.
Let's stand here. I don't know what the Margit will exactly do when it spawns,
Stand back
but it
or
should
we
just
caught
run
in
away.
regret.
That's what they usually do. They have like incredibly long range abilities, so most of the time they just run.
Make no mistake. Suffering sends these monsters.
And then because we're exactly... It's quite fun to watch them walk one tile and do nothing because
My daughters.
you understand how the AI works.
What has suffering done?
So they're gonna come and stand on us, that's okay. I'm actually gonna ignore them. And we're gonna... I wanna kill the maggot.
My newest creations.
Ooh. So we have some more enemies. Okay, it seems to be when you reach a certain point on the map, it just spawns enemies. So we have 2 curse switches. Coming in.
Shatter them.
We'll kind of move here. They're not like a big threat.
Another terror to haunt us.
And then we have more freaking Ravagers coming. Okay, we need to be careful we don't actually get hit by Ravagers. So you want to check. You always want to check all the spawns. And then we have 2 guild bearers in the back. Okay, it's like a lot of enemies and stuff happening right now, but that's perfectly fine. I think we should be good, right? So they're gonna spawn 23, 26, and 28. We might not be good. We might need to like hard push out. So Joy's gonna get to 0, and then this is gonna be 17, and then it's gonna be about 30. Yeah, we actually need to... Okay. So I'm actually gonna like move backwards with this woman, and we're gonna kill those guys with her, and then I'm just pushing forward with Joy. The reason I'm doing that is timeline. The timeline won't match up. Joy will possibly will not get to take her turn before they do, and that will screw us up. So I don't want that to happen. Whereas I can just burst with the shield bearer and kill them. No big deal. There's also a chance they just run past like this. So we actually were okay in timeline, but sometimes it's not always like super obvious when the timeline is gonna be. I will reap this guy because it's a freaking awesome animation. It looks so cool. And we still get another turn before they do they get that turn, so we're good. So we have another spawn coming in. This is getting kind of interesting. We've got a lot of enemies on the way. So we might have to make some difficult turns and decisions. Which I wish there was more of in this game, honestly. It seems to be what this era has been more interesting. The Cryptid Dollars are definitely a big threat, and if you don't deal with them, they will like literally kill your units.
Creations.
So yeah, so we have the spawns. These are probably the last spawns. Griefmaster, Reaper. They're all behind. Okay. So let's look at our Blade Master and what we want to do here. We probably want to focus these guys. These Curse Masters, or whatever they're called, Curse Witches, don't act for ages, and then they will also delayed attack me, so they're pretty much irrelevant, so I can just ignore them. Whereas I can just... What's 90 plus 12? Sorry, I say 30 plus 12. Is that enough? Is that good? I think it is, right? Yeah, so I want to slash and then imbue strike, which will get us a kill. Without, Okay, Joy. Yeah, let's just kill those guys.
You destroyed my creation.
Kill this guy. Oh, that's actually okay. She can...
Shred them down.
We can deal with it that way. Nice shield charge you, please. Where's the... Okay. What?
We have to teach him to stop.
This is fine. We're gonna have to deal with these guys anyway, so... Bright Soul might be able to make it home at this point. We always end up one space shot. Alright, we can push it a tiny bit. And it should be good. Oh, I just realized we're not killing these guys anymore.
Impressive.
That was kind of a mistake on my part. They don't deal that much damage, I wouldn't say. And we can definitely kill one of them by bursting. We just won't be able to kill the other one. I just don't know who it's going to attack. It should attack Zag. We should survive, like, just... That's not going to kill either? Oh, man. Alright, I guess we'll mow you.
It had to be done.
Well, I guess I can steal your armor. For what it's worth. Stand still. The white is a crit, yes.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
So you start off with the game with almost negligible amounts of crit chance and crit damage. Okay, yeah, we have become bunked. That was a misplay on my part. I kind of forgot about this guy. There's a lot going on this map. We have enemies at the front, we have enemies at the back, enemies in the middle. But again, that's like an irrelevant unit. It doesn't matter if that guy dies. So luckily, I'm okay with him dying. Do we kill you with lightning strike plus slash? I really hope so. So we're in a pickle. No, we don't. That's too slow anyway. But yeah, like some characters, like Soul Slingers get really decent amount of crit. And Chris can actually start to add up to a reasonable amount of extra damage. Sometimes you'll kill units when you don't expect to kill them. It can be quite helpful for that. I wonder if I can... No, it's gonna be too slow. Alright, so I'm gonna burst to kill this.
Shatter them.
And then I'm gonna leave. I think that's the play. Maybe I shouldn't be leaving. We've got a lot of enemies to deal with. If I break line of sight, we might be okay. So I can sidestep like around here. And there's a chance that these guys will not want to come around the corner because they'll be close. Because otherwise I'm gonna get shot twice and it's gonna be horrible. But yeah, so like I said, rescue missions are definitely the most difficult missions. And you can see why. There's like an overwhelming amount of enemies. They don't stop. There's a lot of high tier enemies. But the souls you get, the bright souls you get, are so worth it. Like getting that, even if I take a bunch of damage in this, it's not like the worst thing ever because I'm gonna get a revive that will heal 2 of my units to full. So when do we act? You don't act for a little bit, and these guys don't act for quite a while. Maybe we projected force them. I think I can just kill one. It's flanked, so
No mercy.
the other one we can pick up fairly easily as well. I don't think there should be any more enemy spawns. I might have already said that, but nice, good crit. So she pretty much just dies.
Why?
So we'll have to see what these curse guys do. Oh, he can just aim straight through
More
it.
forgotten pain.
Okay, so we're definitely gonna take some damage, but she also does have 8,000 health. So we're gonna take like 2k. It's not like the worst thing ever. We have plenty of health to play with. Like the most important thing always is to just not die. As long as the characters don't die. Obviously we did have a character die, but as long as you're employing characters, I should say don't die. We're a lot less worried. Okay. So this guy... this guy's kind of a problem. I don't know if we can kill them. We might be able to. Okay, if we double crit them, we can definitely kill them. So yeah, I have 19% crit chance. I don't know if that's fully accurate. I think it's actually 29% crit chance. And crits add like, I don't know how much damage, like 40% approximately. So it's our turn again. Plus she uses line of sight. We can't see the guy, but now we can. We'll block him. We're taking 1,000 damage. We can actually prevent the extra 1,000, I believe, by using intercepting round. So we'll do that. This is a rare occasion where I actually use an interruption in a normal mission because it does save health. Bang bang.
Exquisite.
Now we can just kill the other guy. And once that hunter is dead, GG.
Shatter them.
So yeah, I didn't play this absolutely perfectly. I definitely forgot about the 2 guys in the middle. And I probably could have saved the Scythe Master's life if I'd have played it a little bit more tricky, but for the most part it went pretty well.
Shred them down.
Alright, now I have to walk. I really hate this. The mission's over, right? I've killed everybody. Now I have to run to the end. The game does not just end the mission. Oh, there's actually another spawn. Really? Okay, I didn't expect that. Alright, we'll wait by the exit. We should be good to get there. I really can't bother to kill another spawn when we can just leave. What are they? They're plague prophets? Oh, I can actually just kill them. Alrighty. This is gonna give me 2 easy enemies. I'm not really gonna pass up the XP. It's free. And we're getting backstab on this guy.
I revel in her strength.
Big backstab crits. We're getting flank on this guy as well.
How foolish my fears.
Okay, goodbye. And we also get some extra memories.
More forgotten pain.
So I think in general it is worth it to kill extra enemies if you can. Albeit it is kind of slow and boring to do so sometimes. Because you get extra memories, you get a little bit of extra XP.
It's a lie. You
Rip
can't
slice
shoot
dance.
The
anyone.
strength she summons with each step.
We got another trait. We got level 13. These guys are 2 levels to max level. Always sec.
Together, you are stronger.
So in theory, I could revive the Scythe Dancer, but we have another sackable unit here. The shield bearer. So that's the next one that's gonna come with me on missions. 25% crit damage. That is so good. So he has 25% crit chance. Oh, she actually doesn't have bonus crit. I guess it's my other one. Does she have the 2 bonus crit? Oh, she has 1 with the gun. So this one has 20%, and she will only have 10 with 1 with the gun. What time are we? I don't know how long I've even been streaming right now, because we have but I cannot words. Yeah, because the stream got interrupted, which is a shame. I don't know if that. I just hope that was the game and not my
What
computer
more must
having a
we
problem.
sacrifice before the end?
Because it's kind of scary when your I think it was a graphics card that just like died or something. That's kind of scary.
Come out and play.
At least hunts take way less time. There's still an infested. I hate this game. So let's shoot this guy immediately. What did I do? I pressed wrong button. Hello. Yeah, if they just run at you, I guess I can just like spam attacks. These guys are very tanky for my squad. These are low level. They don't have anywhere near the same level of power. We have a second one to deal with. A little imbued blade right here. I don't know if this guy has the range to shoot me. He doesn't. That's good to know. Tanky co-switch. That's unfortunate. I really wanted to... I think we'll do it anyway. We can delay that guy. I'm gonna shoot this guy in the back. We get a flank shot. He's also gonna look at us, which... Okay, he didn't. They're supposed to look at me so that we get another one. Maybe it's just a visual thing. It's not a visual thing.
Striking.
Not entirely sure why that wasn't. Her direction didn't change, but it doesn't really matter. Okay, Prudence. We don't have a line of sight blocker. I want to wait for this guy, to be quite honest. I'll line strike the guy above and then slice up. I wouldn't need
No mercy.
infested to push on me if possible,
More forgotten pain.
so that I can kill it in one turn. The spawn is probably going to appear. Nope, I don't know, it's probably going to appear next turn. Okay, so this guy will just push me. Because he doesn't have line of sight. Apparently you just shoot through walls, fine. Yeah, but you can't shoot through walls, so... So if I just stand here, it gives us a free backstab. You don't actually have to make an attack sometimes, you can just...
A bitter victory.
Which is nice, because without the backstab we wouldn't be able to blow through the armor. Alright, let's look at the spawns. Ravager, Ravager,
Make
Ravager.
no mistake, suffering sends these monsters.
Is it okay for Spooky to use my character? He's choosing the mountain man and shit? What the fuck? Why does Spooky own like half the freaking hunt character skins in like the entire freaking game? Like, I swear, he just does like everyone. But I guess I don't like own it. Can we reach him from here? Nope. That's annoying. You're memeing. No, you're not memeing. How dare he pick? How dare he pick the fucking mountain man?
They collect pieces of broken
Disgusting.
souls.
He has some achy ass shoulders. I wish I could say my shoulders ache because I'm working out. That's not true. My shoulders ache because they hate me. Probably because I don't work out. We have a detonating shot. We have to. Oh, yeah, we have to go all the way around. Yeah, we don't have 120, which is a bit unfortunate. What's the range on this? 6. I think we burst here. We need to kill these Ravagers.
No mercy.
There are 2 enemies coming in. That's for the most part okay. And turn. Actually, maybe we should have taken a reaction now. Where do we go? Curse switch, curse switch? Oh. The memes. Actually, we can burst. There are curse switches, we can afford the burst. Yeah, slam this guy so he gets the fuck off of out of the game because they're so annoying.
Striking.
And then Britain's will kill the last soon no matter what.
More forgotten pain. More forgotten pain.
Man, I like how much less time hunts take.
We have to teach him to stop.
Oh! The dodge. Feisty. I can spare haste. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Jacob can also just run at the brigade. That was a spicy dodge.
My fears.
Oh, we finally hit
do
level
what
10.
we must.
We got our abilities. That's really nice.
Suffering has lost the link here.
Let's go see what they do. Oh yeah, we have shield charge and giant leap, right? I really don't think we have any giant leap. I think shield charge is super good. And then our blade master deal damage and swap. I don't know if Ghost Strike is good. It's more mobility. This thing is really good in theory against bosses. I think in practice it's quite hard to use. I'm still gonna try and make it work. We already have a better blade master. I don't know if we'll take 2. Let's see. I don't know how many those you can take to the boss. Let's see.
Suffering manifests again. We must rise to face it.
A ritual. Rituals are good. Impossible survival. I disagree. Curse Witch and Guilt Bearers. Let's take the B squad on this. Or recently buffed the B squad.
We must prepare to pay any price.
Yes. Probably.
No child built this. Suffering did.
Where is the child? Where is it? It's all the way over there. Guild bears make this more complicated, you know? I can't just like YOLO him because these guys will like fuck me up. Really? I have to go there. Let's just get the shot in. Well, it's free. I didn't move aggressively. New code switches. You're lurking? No problem. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you've found the stream useful. I hope I'm gonna come in next time I see you on and you've killed the doctor. That was the worst spot to do that. Donkey. You donkey. Man, I should have moved. Another recollection. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing like wrong with that. Man, this was a bad. Me moving in that one square. I didn't look at the timeline. I should have looked at the timeline. We just lost a bunch of damage. We definitely want to be over here because they're gonna go to Jukio, I think. Yeah, they were. That side was actually blocked. If I just slam this guy, we can just keep delaying him. He is going back. We also have the backstab. I need to get onto the main guy
We
soon.
have to teach him to stop.
Which means probably just with the Blade Master.
Exquisite.
Yeah, now we get backstabs. It doesn't even deal that much more damage. What the heck? We cannot kill at this turn. That's the crit. Oh, okay. That's good.
Impressive.
Saves me some AP. Significant amount, I would say. Alright, let's just keep slamming. Can slam twice. Because I gotta get on the
What new horrors must we face?
Ravages. They're okay. Can deal with those.
They won't stop. Ever.
Okay, how much health does this guy have? 12k. We should be good. Maybe actually just get into position to. Oh, there's some curse switches too. That's fine. Hopefully the Ravages kind of group up
Collect pieces of broken
and we can just
souls.
blow them up. I think they're all gonna be kind of spread. Oh, these guys are gonna not be spread. At the very least. Hopefully the curse switch also moves. Okay, I have two guys, different AoE. Okay, that's a huge kill right there. If this guy also goes up, that would be nuts. Oh my god, they're all grouped up. be pushed forevermore. It's slashing. Nice. Some good damage there. Is deadening shot can only be cast. I really need to check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here? Oh my god, there's line of sight. Are you kidding me? Where can I see you? If I can see you there, then we just go there. They didn't fucking die?
To teach him to stop.
Oh no, dude. Oh no, that's so bad. Oh, they're all so low health. Yeah, last time we just killed them. Well.
How foolish my fears.
That is really unfortunate. Yeah. Maybe they won't attack her? Yeah, attack him, that's fine. We're flanked, but... Damn! That was like the most I've ever seen in the AoE, and then we just didn't kill them, and I thought we would. Oh, you? Oh, thank you. Thank you for not doing anything on your turn. Oh, we have another big AoE here. Oh man, the revenge types. That really hurt.
I am with you, daughters.
So we kill it next time. And for you,
A bitter victory.
Destroyed my creation.
let's just kill them all. That guy doesn't take his turn forever. We'll win the game before then. Could probably kill him with True anyway.
Flawless. More forgotten.
Another Ravager. I assume the other ones. The upgraded hunter, I can't remember his name. I ain't worried about your massive flesh. Yeah, Reaper, that's one.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
So many enemies. Guilt Bearer, Reaper.
Another terror to haunt us.
I'd like to get more kills. Oh yeah, let True kill this. And maybe we can... yeah, we should get like 3 kills here with True, which is pretty nice. Maybe 4. At least our Shield Bearer took the brunt of the damage.
No mercy.
We shoot this guy next. Shield the Guilt
A
Woman.
bitter victory. More forgotten pain.
And then the last guy. Oh my god, for a second I thought he wasn't gonna die. That was scary. Actually, I wouldn't mind. We had
My perfect
nothing
daughter.
was gonna act after I killed everything, but... Ooh.
More forgotten pain.
A tree unlocked. Nice. Level 11 on the Soul Slinger. Nice.
I cherish
her
the strength she summons with each step.
Okay, we're slowly getting towards the
Suffering
boss.
has lost the link here. For now.
What did you get? Broken. 20% damage, 10% minus 10 turn delay. Okie dokie. Impossible survival. Let's go. Ravager and Maggot. That doesn't sound very scary. I'd love to get like
We must destroy what suffering has wrought.
a few more good traits on my characters. If I can, before they get into the boss fight.
Careful. They have the advantage.
Do they? Do they though? The counter's really short. Holy Ravager, dude.
We delve deep into the dark
And
corners.
spawns. Where are all these freaking Ravagers? Are they all spread? 3 down
Make
there.
no mistake. Suffering sends these monsters.
And 3 up there. Okay. These ones are closer. Time to go stand. And we have more enemies incoming. That's fine. This guy's not fine. This guy sucks. If that guy shoots Joy, thank goodness he didn't shoot anybody. I did not want to deal with the shooties. I think if we all just walk this way, we'll be in okay shape. I don't want those other Ravagers to hit me before I get my turn back. Wait, the countdown just went up a bunch. Oh, I'm not gonna take, not gonna take the free kill.
A bitter victory.
Okay, they're gonna group around Olin. Oh, that guy doesn't have great range. That's okay. Wait, does we even, can we even, why can't I AoE attack that? Because he's on the square? Oh, that's kind of awkward actually. It's not super awkward because we get our turn before they do.
Shred them down.
Still not the most ideal.
More forgotten pain.
I'm even in a position to AoE those guys to death when they run at me. Taking profits. Hey, if it stays like this, if there's no corrupted doors, I ain't worried. This guy's annoying, but there are worse enemies to deal with.
Exquisite.
Okay.
More forgotten pain.
I can move forward. Start dealing with those guys when they come. No big deal. Joey will wipe those up. Do I want it? I think we'll burst to kill both of these if we can. So, slash this guy.
We
We're
have
gonna
to teach him to stop.
1000 damage as you do. Oh, that guy dies too.
Shred them down.
I'm very much of the opinion that bursting to kill one of these guys, if it doesn't put you in danger, is absolutely correct. A correct play. Oh, project false here. Does that guy reach me?
A bitter victory.
Yes. I can force him to attack
destroyed my creation.
a Lin. Do I want to take the damage? Maybe I want to take the damage.
More forgotten pain.
If we're just gonna maybe potentially heal before the boss fight. Yeah, let's take the damage. Oh, we can't anymore. Oh, whatever. It's just like such an irrelevant amount. It said 2,000 damage to lion shits. That's okay. We got a flank on that guy, so he is about to be pewed.
It had to be done.
And then we got the timeline, so we're good. Dodges are
Shatter them.
just scare me a little bit. Freaking dodges, man.
More
Spawns.
forgotten pain.
Curse switch, like, eh. It's okay.
We have to teach him to stop.
Let's just get everyone over that. There's no spawn incoming. It's kind of amazing, actually. That just means we just get to leave? Where are the enemies? Is he gonna like force spawn when I kill one or both of these guys? The spawns are after the exit. Okay.
My perfect daughter.
Goodbye.
Impressive.
Goodbye. I wonder if the game always puts the spawn like as far away as possible, or whether we could just like hedge our bets and go hide, see what guess is in this corner. Let's not move any further. We don't need to. I mean, to be fair, we should actually move back. We definitely don't. If it is in this corner, we don't need to be that close to it. So, guys, over there. Pretty close.
My newest creations.
What are these? Guilt Bearer, Plague Prophet. I mean, I could just
Make no mistake.
kill them.
Suffering sends these monsters.
Maggots? Maggots are freaking annoying now. They'll probably just come to us. I mean, Maggot won't do anything on his first turn. They'll probably come to us, or probably just turn around and kill them.
The veil grows weaker.
And then leave.
Power stronger.
I also don't know if that Maggot's in range.
Stand back or be caught in regret.
Oh, there's an enemy on the spawn. I didn't see that. Oh, I've made it like come in an awkward spot.
My daughters.
Never mind. It ignored
What
me.
has suffering done?
Oh, you silly little Plague Prophet. Yeah, I don't know if we can kill them all, but... Kill this guy. They're so close to dying. We could probably kill that guy too.
No mercy.
And then leave. I really wish the spawning animations would be a bit snappier sometimes. They're a bit like slow. It just makes the game feel a bit sluggish, you know? I don't want the game to feel sluggish.
Impressive.
The game should feel like snappy and responsive. Should kill the Griefmeister. Oh my, the crits, dude. Eject to the forest. And then leave.
Shred them down.
I can't move. Oh, I can wrap into there. Luckily. Oh, you're so close to dying. Sorry, we should have enough AP to get out.
You destroyed my creation.
Oh, this is gonna be super awkward. We can't get out. Oh no. Whatever, we're good. We don't get to take a turn for like ever. I did it perfectly, except we didn't. If we get rooted by this Ravager or Maggot Ravager, actually it doesn't matter because I can just sidestep. It doesn't stop that. Alright, it doesn't matter. We just gotta sit through these freaking animations. Guess we'll take a drink. So many corrupted daughters.
It will reap what suffering has sown.
I like how sometimes the movement just like they just run through gaps and they don't care. Hey, it's my turn. Goodbye. That would have been a lot more interesting if we had all those corrupted dolls fighting us at a good time and not at like a terrible time. Like after we'd already finished the mission. Dude, we're getting close to 14. We're definitely gonna hit 15 before the last boss.
Though the danger passes, we must prepare for the
Assuming
next.
that we don't die. Always hours increased by 15%.
Suffering sends monsters.
Yeah,
We
big
will
assumption that I
send
don't
our
die on this
daughters.
boss. When we get to the last one. Because it doesn't look like the enemies get any stronger. There's this thing, which I don't know about. But these are all bosses, I think. That's history.
Remember.
Remember. Complete chapter 1 of memories to unlock. I have not done chapter 1. We just got chapter 2 somehow. What memories do we need? This one? And this one? Just 2. Yeah, we've got most of them. I don't know if there's any way to specifically get memories or if it's just like full RNG. All hunts. I'll take a hard hunt and then challenging hunt. Astro Bear is falling behind on levels. It just doesn't deal enough damage to get kills reliably to get XP. It's a little bit of a shame.
Farewell, daughters.
Your damage really did fall off a lot. Still a really good character unit.
We delve deep into the dark corners.
Hey, it's the OG map, the first map I ever played on. What do we have? Ravages everywhere again? Group up for me, Ravages, please. This looks to be
My
very
perfect daughter.
straightforward.
More forgotten pain.
We can make him run at us, I think, if we do that. I believe if we do that, then... Oh, there's 2 guys down here. Wait, so there's 4 ravages? There's 7 enemies right now. Yeah, let's please keep grouping up. That's very perfect for me. Hi. Thank you for running into melee range. Projected force.
My perfect daughter.
You destroyed my creation.
Very straightforward.
More forgotten pain.
I actually need to kill that guy. And not this guy.
Shatter them.
What is 2? Oh, 2 damage buffs, 60% damage.
Destroyed my creation.
It's a shame that you lose it before you lightning strike. I can't reach it right now. It's gonna force a spawn on us when we kill this curse witch.
I revel in her strength.
Yes, it is. Luckily, we're away.
I'm with you, daughters. Striking.
Okay. I kind of like when all the enemies are just on the like spawn. Can we just kill them like
My
instantly?
daughters. What has suffering done?
8. Oh my goodness. Goodbye. Woo.
Flawless.
Big damage. Alright, the last one's coming in.
More forgotten pain.
Might run over here actually. Actually didn't. What's the last 2?
I am
Play
with
profit
you, daughters.
invested? Oh. Our enemies I don't really care about.
More forgotten pain.
Slash.
Shred them down.
Fucking infested, man. Let's break line of sight. I don't think he cares about line of sight. I think he'll just shoot me straight through line of sight. Like last time.
Flesh is its canvas.
I might not though. He might shoot mothers to you. Sick. I'm really happy about that.
My perfect daughter.
Once. Let's not kill the guy. Oh, okay. Let's actually kill. I might get ranked level 14.
Impressive.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I don't get level 14. We'll be close. Big zooms away.
We do what we must.
Hey, 1337 XP, Pog.
Suffering has.
Suffering has done a thing. Yeah, we. Alright, B team. If we can take 5 daughters on the next mission, that would be pretty cool. I feel like it might just be 4 again.
Farewell, daughters.
We're getting close to the bus though.
Come out and play.
Is it the same thing where they're all gonna be smushed against the wall? And then I just kill them all? Like immediately? What the heck is this? Okay,
Shatter them.
3 blade prophets just hanging out. That's so funny.
Striking.
Thanks, I can like kill you now.
I revel in her strength.
Alright, we're about to get the pulse spawn. Like, why are you running at the guy who's about to kill you every time?
You destroyed my creation.
There's a chance Juku gets hit here. Ravager, infested
They
Ravager.
won't stop, ever.
Okay. I think I want to just like move away from that. So there'll be 2 enemies left after this. Hopefully Juku doesn't get hit
You destroyed my creation.
by the infested dude.
More forgotten pain. They collect the pieces of broken souls.
It might be out of range. I really hope so.
Flesh is its canvas.
Alright, that guy did nothing. Good. Oh my god, we just killed them all. I want Prudence to go kill that infested dude. We're just gonna do nothing. The good old do jack shit. And then True will kill these guys. And if he doesn't, well then we're in a bad spot. Oh wait, detonating shot is. Oh fuck. I can't just like target the ground. I have to target an enemy.
Striking.
Alright, that was a mistake. Ooh.
My perfect daughter.
We should be fine, it just depends on the spawn. It'd be kinda awkward if the spawn sucks.
Exquisite.
They won't stop, ever.
Reaper or Ravager? Okay. Not worried about that. It's like 1 minor chip damage. And this.
It will reap what suffering has
Oh,
sown.
we're gonna say more. This Ravager's. Let's like kill it. Can I kill it? I think so. This might be a bit dangerous, but
Shred them down.
we have 65 AP, so if we can sidestep lightning strike slash, I think it's just perfect amount. Yes. Okay, perfect. I can't count. I'm 10 short. Oh, piss. Oh, I should have moved away. We're gonna take extra damage. Idiot. I'm stupid. I'm really stupid. I just kind of forgot that it actually has like melee attacks. Big owl. Can I hit it from here? I can't even hit it. I think if we raffle rain, it's actually more efficient on AP. No, we can only hit it at the next. We can intercepting round, I guess. We don't need to. It's a minor amount of damage. Took a little bit more than I should have done. I don't know, it was all going. I was like, wait, I need to stop fucking talking. I'm like, oh, it's just a bit of chip damage. We're fine. And then I fucking make a stupid mistake. And it's no longer a bit of chip damage. We're like dying.
No mercy.
We take like 900 extra damage. Oh, we got another turn. Oh, what am I talking about? Yes, 750. Yeah.
Exquisite.
do not suffer, they will.
We draw ever closer to fulfilling our purpose.
We do.
Suffering has lost the link here.
Alright, bus
Do
time.
not falter. For the child we fight today, we may embrace tomorrow.
So let's look at let's get everything in order for this. I think Joy needs a heal. Which means we have to sack Modesty again. Modesty just gets sacked every time. She'll get more damage this way. A lot of damage. She has over 100% crit damage at this point. Pretty good. Everyone else is in pretty good shape. Let me see how many dollars you can take on the mission.
We must break the tie that binds the child to
So I need
suffering.
to decide which of the B team we're taking. Should make some sense, but I would have to heal her as well. True definitely makes the most sense, I think. If she can, her ability to spirit haste people is probably going to be important. I guess the question is, do I use two tokens, or do we just give her one token? Does she have a part of someone? No. So we could replace. We could heal True. And sack. We could sack anybody technically, I guess. I could even sack Prudence to just make her, give her some health back. I can sack Prudence because she's high level. Okay, I guess we're just sacking Modesty. That's fine. Regenerating True. You're getting 400 damage and a bunch of crit chance. And we'll hope that Joy doesn't just get like pooped on in the fight.
I feel her light grows stronger.
It'd be very awkward if she did. There's 32% crit chance and 71% crit damage. It's pretty insane.
Remember their courage.
One thing I don't take in consideration is that when you sacrifice a dog, they lose all of their progress towards the next level. So I think we lost half a bar there. Do we have Bed and Sever? We have Sever. There's one that gives 30% damage. We do. Ounce. Guys, seen at 600 armored at less. Maybe we should put Epicenter on menacing stance. I'm gonna try it. Then we can just kind of stand in the dude's face because we're gonna be tanky AF. Like, just like insanely tanky. I'll put Val on this. Just because. Lightning Strike can take a Sever. Just for the damage increase. Blade can also take a Sever, we might use it. Probably not, but who knows. Does anyone have things that I really want to replace? What's better than Guardian? There's one that's better than Guardian. I don't know if it's that much better. 40%. Why not? 40% increased damage is pretty huge. Double the mobilize. And let's give this one the distorted Resistance delays by 100% for 90 initiative units. I feel like Joy is probably going to take a very supplying role where we're going to be casting a lot of Spirit Bursts. Let's also increase the shot armor break to the one that is 100. If we have it. If we have enough of it. That blows it. Okay. Alright, let's do it. I'm scared. Confront the bus.
They will fall, or we will.
Okay, let's go. Hopefully we just like... Hopefully this is all... The maid was pretty difficult, I have to say.
What more must we sacrifice before the end?
Half the maid's problem is UI, terrible UI, but bugs. But it's definitely not easy
You thought you could
as a fight. So it's interesting to see what this is like.
The child's only lesson in love left him bereft in this cave.
Hello. You horrifying monster. Alright, let's spend 5 minutes reading his skills. She probably has a ton of. Shriek. Deals 1200 damage to a single target in range. Deals 500 damage to the furthest dollar in range and slows over by 50%. 50 initiative units. After 4 initiative units, deals 1000 damage to all dollars in the area, so it's like a bigger, like the spokes coming out, it's fine. Changes phase after losing more than 25% of his HP, resets initiative to 0 and teleports to at least 8 tiles away. So I need to be very careful about those, because I screw that up a lot, or I just like let them change phase, and it's like is not always a good move. He doesn't have any reactions, which is really nice. So we can definitely get in his face. He also doesn't have any way to delay timeline right now. What's this movement? What the fuck? He can barely move. Okay, we got some like dope. Why can I slice it? Oh, apparently I can, but I can't see it. Alright, so I think he doesn't seem to do that much right now. Oh god, you're so stuck in the corner. Have fun joining the fight in like 5 years. Okay. That's also fine. So, can I Spirit Haste? I want you to go ahead of Joy, not ahead of her. Okay, triple crit. And he still can't reach us. So this phase is like pretty straightforward. Alright, so I can move away, but then he'll hit me, actually. Do I just like chill out for a bit? Yeah, let's just play safe. Maybe a limb in the back is good, because the only person who's getting hit right now is her. And like, we're gonna be stuck getting hit a bunch. Okay. We have more time to shoot him. Our timeline are super close together right now. So we need to make sure that Modesty is the one, like the end of that section is the one who gets it. No, the beginning. Sorry, the beginning of that. So that when he resets, we can more quickly react. Wait, how much AP was that? Oh no. We got the damage bonus. Is that too much? If I crit, it's definitely too much. I think no, but it might be. Oh, we have the extra damage. I forgot the extra damage we get. Well, he pissed off anyway. But do I know what he's gonna do now? The child teleports back into the light and charges a powerful ray towards the bottom of the map. Okay. So that's the only thing he gained? Wait, direct full streak deals 1200 damage to a single target in range. So basically never being in his range and that won't matter. So he now has this giant AoE thing. That's fine. Let's like get closer. No, let's just chill. I need to like hang out for a little bit. Alright. Apparently putting your tank on the back line is where it's supposed to fucking be. Wait, he just teleported. Oh shit, that's so fast. Alright, all my dollars are dying. I think this might work. I think it might work. It interrupts the attack. Thank God for that. Right, now we need to get up. Aline needs to actually go behind. She needs to be the one taking damage in the back. Or we're gonna die. True can buff her initiative a bunch. I guess True can take some damage. That's not gonna kill us. Oh my gosh, that was close. Thank God we had the turn. Spirit haste. I don't know exactly what that is. I'm on the diagonal now, and I fuck. Okay, so we haven't really taken a lot of damage yet. Gosh, I wish I had like a tiny bit more AP. If I had a tiny bit more AP, I could slash and then sidestep away. And if we had the 10 extra AP, that would just be such a good turn every time. Dealing like 4k. Instead, we just have to do a measly 2.5. Maybe the play is actually... Alright, I don't actually need to be that far away, do I? Maybe I should just run in, slash, and sidestep out. Small damage, actually. The True's gonna get hit now. That's not like loads of damage. But right now, we don't need Alin to be up front. There's no point in her being up front. So I'm gonna move her backwards. Just like slightly backwards. I can also interrupt this, but I don't need to, so. So far this boss is like way more... I have taken a lot less damage than I did against the maid. Okay, true. Ooh, 13 AB to move 1 square. Maybe I shouldn't have shot there. Maybe we should have buffed Modesty. Yeah, we can get a flank hit. Oh my god, dude. Okay. He's above half. I never read the new abilities again. Devil Misery is the same. Devil Shriek is the same. Yeah, it has Rain of Agony. Oh my god. Okay. It seems fine. If we just interrupt his attacks, I ain't worried at all, to be quite honest. As long as they're interrupted. Oh, does that do AoE now? I need to check that. It is AoE, so I have to like stay away from people. Plus shield bearers. Oh no, are you kidding me? I broke the freaking scrolling in the game. Plus shield bearers, they're such a cool class and all they do is stand in boss fights and tank and don't do much usually. Which is exactly what we're doing right here. Bang, bang, bang. Oh shit. Someone needs to interrupt. Alright, true, that's you, I guess. I kind of forgot I needed to interrupt. Actually, we don't, because no one's being hit. Take it back, we don't need to do any of that shit. He's close to being below. We better burst him down. Probably not. No, I can just lightning strike him. That's what we're gonna reset this thing anyway. Oh, we didn't. Oh, he's just above. Oh no, it's 12.5k, right? I'm stupid. Let's just make sure we're in a good square. This is the square we want to be in. Place diagonals. Hello. Is this the one where we just try and burst him? Okay, if Modesty went first, I could do it. Maybe. Actually, shield charge. Don't need to do that though. Okay. I think we could possibly kill him. What's his health at? I think I can shoot him again. Okay, we're gonna we're intercepting round. And then we need to Spirit Burst Modesty. This might not, if this doesn't work, it might end up going badly. And I think I can shoot one more time. Or do I not want to risk it? Let's not risk it, because if we trigger the next phase, that's real bad for us. So I actually don't want to attack. I just want a menacing stance. With the backstab. Where is the backstab? It's here. Oh, he's like in a direction. Okay. Dude, this works. And then True just like spams the shit out of her attack and we just kill him. And it gets sliced for like 4K. Yeah. Oh my god, 7K! Oh, he teleported! Oh, I forgot about the teleport. No! It was all perfect. At least he's not gonna hit us with an attack, I guess. Oh, we would have killed him. The goddamn teleport. I'm not gonna burst. That's stupid, actually. Oh, that would have been so cool. We would have just like murdered him. Can I look at his unit? His stuff? Hey, game. Hi. That's the same. Oh, Dreadful Misery has a big range. We need to move out of that. He now has instant hurt. What range is that? Reign of Agony. I don't think the delayed ones matter. I think we'll kill him before that. Do I want to burst now just to put damage on him? I think we should, right? Wait, Joy will interrupt that attack. Move out the way, man. Okay, I can't hit him. I actually don't think I can shoot him. The game is broken. Why is this game like this? I want to shoot him. Is there a way to click him anyway? Here's the problem. This thing won't go away, and I can't scroll because the game will randomly break the score. Can I click him on the... Oh, we can click him on the timeline. Wait, does this kill him anyway? Not quite. We're going to be very close, but off. Oh, we did kill him. Okay. Alright, we actually did get it. Oh my goodness, dude.
More forgotten pain.
Joy's almost over 14. Holy shit, True got the killing blow and got like
I
a
cherish the
billion
strength
XP.
she summons with each step.
We also got another trait of Bonacy who has like 8 billion traits.
Is this me? No. Angry, yes, but this is too much. Too much hurting. Gone? Is it?
That bus? I don't know. That bus was not difficult.
Who are you?
No one, but what I could be. A mother?
Don't hurt me. Don't.
Never, my heart.
Colon, subbing, colon. Is there supposed to be an emoji there? Subbing emoji.
End the spectacle. You don't belong among souls. Recall who you are, memory. Join our kin. Serve me as I break the veil and claim reality as my own. Or you will understand what suffering is.
You have no place here. This child has chosen peace.
I no longer need anyone. Your daughter's war has fueled the suffering I need to enter reality.
No.
I must thank you for this broken creature memory. With her, I build my new home. My paradise. Come, brother. I am waiting.
He's just like a giant fucking heart made of hands. The Long Nightmare. I should thank you. Your suffering made me whole. Come, give me all your pain.
We must venture into darkness to shed light on an innocent soul.
Nice. So we're that boss was really like quite okay. Let's have a look at the new memory we got. Quietus. Adds an attack on a zone around a location doing 538 damage. That's fucking sick. Hello? It's like a 400 cost. And you don't need it by the time you have it, but like that's pretty cool. You can add AoE attack to your attacks. Or double AoE, I guess. Oh, what trait did she get? Inquisitor. Oh, she deals bonus damage against corrupted sisters. That's sick. A child. This is who this is. That's who's missing in the character thing. So the only one we have are these two now, and whatever this enemy is. Assumingly that's a normal enemy that we're gonna fight.
Remember,
Nodules. Skip an era. Uban Mastery 10. Augers. We have most of the remembrances done. It's mainly just the ones around the memories, which we can't get because yeah, we're not getting lucky with the memory RNG, I guess. We have extra damage to corrupted doors. What does this do? Kill the nucleus? Kill suffering? There's two like bosses to do so? Nice.
give life to our daughters.
Exciting. Let's look. They're all just impossible. 2400 XP. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get some max level characters. It's gonna be Pog. How close are you? Oh my god, you need 1,000. That's really sick. I'm really afraid that our level 10s are just not gonna be able to handle the impossible missions. But we'll see. We'll do our best. I mean, worst comes to worst. If we die at this point, we can
Remember,
come straight back to the era, resurrect all of the guys we want, and keep grinding them, and eventually we'll just be good. Because, we probably don't need all level 15s. I would like to get, like, the main squad to level 15, if possible, to get the last skill unlock. Because I want to see what they do, obviously. It'd be pretty interesting. And then the rest of it's less relevant. The rest of it, we could just cheese it. We could have our level 15s give their souls to every other character. And then just, like, set up for a fight/win from that. Let's see how it goes.